Welcome to XALT Ministries. My name's Wyatt, and today we're going to look at Open the Clouds by Unspoken. Beautiful part of the song. There's only two chords. You have the D and a G. And I'll be using two different variations of a D2 and a G2 because it kind of gives it that lower tone than using a straight D and a G. You can use that if you want a higher tone for the song, so it'll probably sound like this. I'm going to be using some a little lower. But anyways, before we get started with any of this, let's check out the chords real quick, because there's only two chords, so this shouldn't take very long at all. And then we'll look at the strum pattern, and pretty much the way the song's put together is extremely simple. So let's get started with that. Let's take a look at the chords for the song. Remember, we only have two chords. This should be very, very short kind of lesson on these chords. Now, you can choose to do a D and a G, just the normal ones. To me, that's a little too high of a note for what I want to play here. So I'm going to play something that's a little more droned out, and that's the D2 and a G2. Okay. Now, if you want to play a normal D, it's going to be a mute, mute, open, 2, 3, 2. And then your G, of course, being a normal G, is going to be a 3, 2, open, 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 3. If you want to play those, if you want to play that kind of that variant of the chords. For me, it'll be the D2, which is going to be a mute, mute, open, 2, 3, open instead of 3. So it's going to be that open one. And then my G2, pretty much all I'm doing is moving my ring finger from the first string up to the second string and keeping the same fret. That's pretty much the difference between a G and a G2. And that's going to be a 3, 2, open, open, 3, open. So we have D, or D2, G2, D2. And you're going to want to practice going back and forth between those two because, to tell you the truth, that's all you're going to be doing throughout this entire song. But anyways, that's the chords, both for like a higher notes and for like a kind of lower note in those chords, the two different variants that you can play around with. Anyways, that's it for the chords. Let's get back to the rest of the video here, and we can get the strum pattern down, and then we'll start playing the song. Alright, so now we got our chords. Practice going between those two chords. The nice part is your ring finger will never move off the fretboard at all. Now, strum pattern we're going to be using for this is going to be pretty simple. I like it because it keeps the tempo nice and upbeat, which is the main purpose of this entire song. So in order to do this muted, always make sure you do your strum pattern muted to practice it. Strum pattern is going to be right up here, but it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... Give me one moment. Alright, sorry about that. I got a full house today, so I'm trying to get time in for this tutorial. Okay, now let's do like the strum pattern real quick. Okay, so your strum pattern, like I said, is going to be 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So like I said, and now since there's only half measure strum pattern, it's obviously going to be repeated a lot. So you have 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay, so it's going to be. Speed it up a little bit.
Quiet.
Just a moment. Alrighty, so once you got that strum pattern down and you got your muscle memory in it, so you got the... I mean, if you can practice it slow, it's the best. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And now, the more of the song, it's really just D to G, D to G. The whole song. So we have, so we're going to practice that D2 and the G2. It'd be kind of nice because your ring finger would be like a pivot. Alright, so to start off on the song, we're just going to go from D to G. And we're just going to practice that. Because that's more or less what the song is. So we start in verse 1. Verse 1 is we're looking on to the glorious day, a brighter morning, when the sky rolls away. I've been ready since the day I was saved. I got a ticket into heaven that's already been paid. So we're just kind of just going through the lyrics and just switching that D to G. So we're going looking on to that glorious day, a brighter morning, when the sky rolls away. I've been ready since the day I was saved. We got a ticket into heaven that's already been paid. And then that's your first verse ready. So let's look at the pre-chorus. Pre-chorus is just D and G. There's no repeat. So we go, oh, oh, Jesus is coming, he's coming, he's coming. Okay, so we have D. We have O, G. Jesus is coming, he's coming, he's coming. And then chorus is just D to G, and you should be able to follow right along. So open the clouds, Spirit, set me free. Open the clouds, shine down on me. Open the clouds, see the sun break through. Open the clouds, shine down on you. Open the clouds, Spirit, set me free. Open the clouds, shine down on me. Open the clouds, see the sun break through. Open the clouds, shine down, shine down, shine down on you. We're into verse 2. Start off deep. Here in the family, there's always room for more. A welcome from the King and an open door. Sit at the table, be satisfied. You sent an invitation, but you gotta reply. So you've been sent an invitation, but you gotta reply. So it's a little quick. But like I said, once you get the strum pattern down and switching the chords, really the hardest part's gonna be the lyrics. Going back into the chorus, now instead of Jesus is coming, it's the King is coming. So you have, oh, oh, the King is coming, he's coming, he's coming. Open the clouds, Spirit, set me free. Open the clouds, shine down on me. Open the clouds, see the sun break through. Open the clouds, shine down on you. Open the clouds, Spirit, set me free. Open the clouds, shine down on me. Open the clouds, see the sun break through. Open the clouds, shine down, shine down, shine down on you. People get ready, yeah. So we're in the bridge now. So after the shine down, shine down, shine down on you, ended on that D, we go to a G. People get, and it kind of slows down at this point. So got the G, people get ready, yeah. D, G, people get ready. So you have G to D. So you have people get ready, yeah. People get ready, yeah. People be ready, yeah. Alright? And it goes back and forth. You can go ahead and follow along with the sheet. Makes it a lot easier to do it. Then you're not completely relying on me to show you the chord placements. Alright, so now we get to the fun part where they have like this background vocal that goes really quick. But I mean, your pattern for your strum and your chords is not really going to change. It's more like the lyrics are. So on this next word it says people be ready. G, people be ready, yeah. No one knows but the day will come. All we know is it won't be long. People get ready, yeah. And we're just switching back and forth between D and G. So following along, kind of see how everything falls in place. So we can start at the second people get ready, or the second repeat. So we got people get ready, yeah. People get ready, yeah. Listen close for the trumpet sound. Lift your head to the heavens now. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Open the clouds, Spirit. Okay, and that's going to be kind of the list of the bridge. Now you can go back and listen to the song if that'll help you a little bit more. That way you kind of get a feel for where the tempo is for this part. But other than that, we're going to go right back into the chorus, and on the outro, it's going to seem a lot like the bridge. The outro is actually a combination of the outro and the chorus, because they still had the backup or background singer singing the chorus, whereas the lead singer is singing the outro, because it's the exact same chord progression. I mean, anywhere is a chord progression. They could do anything with a song. It's pretty much going to be at the exact same spot. So we have on D, let them shine on you. I'm trying to remember how this goes. Shine on. I think I might actually have this wrong. Yeah, let's see here. Alright, so there's a little mistake I'll correct here on the chord sheet that I submitted. When you come off the chorus that goes into the outro, where it said open the clouds, let them shine, okay? So open the clouds, let them shine, let them shine, let them shine to the north. So we don't actually do the on you for the D. We start to the north with the D. So we have to the north, to the south, to the east, to the west. Every knee will bow and every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord. To the north, to the south, to the east, to the west. Every knee will bow and every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord. And open the clouds. Open the clouds. And it kind of goes back and forth. So you kind of see where everything falls in. You're just switching between them. Now, on the chord sheet, I think I actually might have reversed the D and G, but it still sounds really good. The beauty part about contemporary music is you can customize it to whatever you want. For hymns, it's almost kind of set in stone the way it's supposed to be. But with contemporary music, you can change things so easily. You can add choruses. Everything is kind of made to flow. So in this song, do with it what you wish. It's so easy to make things flip back and forth. You can do chorus over and over. You can do pre-chorus. You can do bridge. You can do the outro. However you want to do it. But anyways, that's Be How to Play Open the Clouds by Unspoken. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll be able to help you out on that. I'll have more videos coming, including The Cure by Unspoken, which will be coming up in the next video. So thank you very much for watching. You guys have a blessed day.